Not gonna lie. So shout out to Dave. Yeah, and let's go ahead and check out the Bluestones Be My Fire. Okay, yeah, I definitely know this song. This is when we did the first Bluestones reaction. His voice kind of sounded familiar in that aspect, where I was like, he kind of sounded like that dude. But again, we don't compare artists around here, and I could not remember what the name of that song was, so I wasn't even going to bring it up. But it just so happened to be the exact same band. This is the only song I ever knew from them, so I don't know anything more from the Bluestones. So, but I do know this song. I do know this song is a fucking good one. So, it's definitely a vibe. So I'm definitely stoked to check out the live rendition of this.
Baby, be my fire. Baby, be my friend.
This song's such a fucking vibe, you know what I mean? Like, it's got such a great chorus to it, and like there's it's such a dope vibe during the verses, where it's just got this simplicity to it, where I really just dig it. Where the way that they play with the guitar, and it just very like casually throughout the verses, I think is really, really sick. And I would say that honestly, this is one of those ones. The reason why it even caught my attention in the first place is why I even like would recognize it. Even again, this is a perfect example of how I'm terrible with band names. You know, especially if I only know the one song, because I'll just know what it sounds like, and I know where it's at in my playlist, so I can go find it when I come across it, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be way better about it. Used to really be. I really did. But this is one of those songs where I'm like, this is a song where I don't typically like songs like this when it comes to like subject matter, right? The whole idea of like Baby Be My Fire, not normally my kind of idea of like a hook that I would love. You know what I'm saying? But again, I think this is a tribute and a testament of like how great of a song this is, because like I did like it, even though this is not typically the kind of stuff that I would listen to. I don't really like typically run to songs with this kind of subject matter. Because it's normally for me, it's just like, oh, it's cool, but I'm like, it's just not like my bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm such a sad boy. I'm a sad boy at heart, guys. You know what I'm saying? I like to listen to a lot of sad boy shit. You know what I mean? It's not a sad boy song, but it's a fucking vibe, though.
I heard you telling them that you need a man in who you can depend. Will I be your destiny to keep you alive? Can I be the cold so unbreakable? We burn together straight through the night. Oh, that's alright. Baby, be my fire.
that was hard.
Hell yeah, you're watching Audiotree live with the Bluestones.
The way he dropped those sticks at the the way he dropped those sticks was so fucking dope. Oh my god, what a fucking G. That's fucking badass. Yeah, I think I really enjoyed watching this little like live rendition of this. So it made me appreciate, I think, so much more really like the instrumentation, especially from the drummer in this one, because when I first really started getting into rock music and I started picking up like instruments and stuff like that, the first thing I picked up was the guitar. And then, you know, I've always just had like a really like strong like appreciation for drummers as well. And so like I always pay attention to the drummers like in videos. Like now it's like it's a big thing that I do. And so like especially with a duo like this, it's like it's perfect, right? You know what I mean? You get to appreciate both of what you know of the instrument. So I really like like I said, the drumming in this I thought was so fire. And again, like I said, I would already talked about how much I liked the guitar in this, and like I feel it's got like this really like it's just a vibe, man. It's just a vibe. This is like one of those songs where like, you know, you said this to the person that you care about in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that person that lights your fire. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the songs I send to people. It's the ones that talk about maybe wanting to kill myself. Too far, Johnny. Too far. Too far. Shit. But yeah. Even though it's not my bag, again, this has been in my playlist for a little while now. And this is the one song that I did know from the Bluestones. So I definitely want to check out more from them because, like I said, I feel like getting into my fandom with this band, but I'm really appreciating what I'm seeing, and I'm really liking them a lot. So I definitely want to continue on the path and the trend with the Bluestones for sure. So definitely want to appreciate Dave for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger, tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.